In its outlets and online, the food chain had issued a notice advising customers to choose the substitutes such as ugali, coleslaw, snack buns, cobs, extra chicken, and the list continues. Bushebi Jr. brings us what Kenyans had to say concerning that move.
The Kentucky Fried Chicken KFC has on Tuesday 4th, 2022 confirmed to Kenyans that it has commenced a process to source potatoes from local farmers. In a bid to calm the online outrage, KFC stated that it already sources poultry, vegetables, flour, and ice cream locally. The multinational fast food restaurant that specializes in fried chicken has been under fire on social media after it announced that it has run short of potatoes. Netizen queried why KFC imports potatoes, yet the crop is locally available. A section of infuriated social media users could not wrap their heads around the fact that the fast food restaurant termed locally produced potatoes as low quality. Speaking amid the online furor, KFC's regional CEO Jacques Thunisen stated that there are globally set quality assurance processes that they are compelled to comply with, hence the reliance on imported potatoes. For Maisha Prime, Maisha Television, I'm Bushebi Jr.
Right, thank you so much, Bushebi Jr. for that. And moving on, livestock export from the port of Mombasa has resumed in earnest with the shipment to Salalah port in the Sultanate of Oman, consisting of 40,000 mixed breeds for goats and sheep worth $2 million. Kenyan High Commissioner to Oman, Sheikh Mahmoud Dor, said the export marked a significant milestone in Kenya's economic diplomacy.
Trying to work with much suppliers as much as possible. In Oman Vision 2040, it's become the food hub for Middle East. Oman now today it's a food hub for GCC countries. Our plans is to reach more than 500,000 head per year, and that's the benefit for the both parties, either here in Kenya or in Oman, inshallah ta'ala.
As some of you know, Oman is a food hub of the Gulf region, providing a win-win trading environment for both Kenya and Oman. As Kenya aims to be amongst the main exporters to Oman in horticultural, floriculture, and livestock, among others. For Kenya, there is additional opportunities that accompanies with this trade. There are jobs improvement, there are improvement of the quarantine facilities, the transportation infrastructure designed to carry huge volume of livestock both on land, trucks and railway, and sea. Kenya owns ship vessels that have capacity to transport livestock.
Alright folks, I'm taking a short commercial break. I'll be back with the remaining news. Stay tuned.
Never before has the TV station focused on building, highlighting and pushing for better education. This is exclusive only to Maisha TV. From the borders of Busia to the borders of Namanga, from the developing Kakamega County.
We managed to take 39 students to the university.
To the fast growing Bungoma County.
Sisi tumeweka target ya 7.1.
From the capital of Nairobi to the epitome of Nandi.
We offer hairdressing, beauty therapy as a course.
From the basket of the country Trans Nzoia to the greenlands of Vihiga, even the Luo land of Siaya to the home of champions Eldoret. From the slopes of West Pokot to the coast of the nation, education is key, and we are here as solid partners to the growth of academics and career building in the nation. It is all here on your fastest growing TV station, Maisha TV, where you choose it, watch it, and love it.
Maisha Television.
Welcome back, and moving on, National Assembly Speaker Justin Muturi has recalled members of Parliament for an additional 3-day special sitting next week to conclude debate on the contentious Political Parties Amendment Bill 2021, the sitting that is likely to erupt another tug of war on the floor of the House will bring together major political force pitting handshake MPs under President Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Amolo Odinga and those of Deputy President William Ruto. Let's have a look.
Order, members!
National Assembly Speaker Justin Muturi has recalled members of Parliament for an additional 3-day special sitting next week to conclude debate on the contentious Political Parties Amendment Bill 2021.
Now what we know is that this Political Parties Bill, the amendment is very suspect, because basically it's one of the schemes and agenda to try and manipulate the political system and process, so that former Prime Minister Raila Odinga can get an opportunity to go through. Otherwise, it's just a shortcut, it's usual shortcut.
A similar sitting last Wednesday left 2 members of Parliament seriously injured after a chaotic session that went into late at night and only ended up passing 4 out of 23 amendments.
In August 2022, if we defeat you, please pack and go home. Don't bring chaos in this country. We have seen your mission is not peace. Your mission is not to bring Kenyans together. Your mission is to divide Kenyans.
In his communication to members of Parliament, Muturi stated that the sittings will be held from Wednesday through Friday, where each day will constitute a morning and an afternoon session. The Speaker added that the legislators will have a 3rd reading of the Political Parties Amendment Bill and carry out a 2nd reading of the Committee of the Whole House.
So mimi naunga mkono hiyo mswada ili tupatie coalition nguvu, tuipatie nafasi katika siasa yetu ili iweze kufanya vyama vyetu ziweze kushirikiana bora zaidi na tuweze kuendelea mbele.
Na wasijidanganye pia, manake tumekuwa kwa coalition kama nchi miaka hii yote, na sasa ile imefika mahali tunasema manake hii ndio njia ile tunaishi, wacha tuweke kwa sheria.
The Speaker further noted that the House will handle any messages from the President, the Executive or the Senate during the sittings, as well as tabling of any papers, including those of statutory timelines. Members will also hold a 3rd reading of the Public Procurement and Asset Disposal Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 32 of 2021.
Because at the end of the day, what we are opposing and some of the issues we are opposing is that, people should be, the laws that have been given to IBC should remain to IBC. And it is constitutional. Actually, that bill is against the Constitution. You find that they really want to empower the Director of Political Parties, Office of the Director of the Political Party, so that they can be able, to control and to micromanage, issues to do with the parties. And that's what we are refusing. We are saying, let the democracy move. Let people be given an opportunity to read their party the way they want.
The last special sitting held on Wednesday last week was marred with chaos, name calling, and Christopher Omulele, who was the Speaker of the day, to suspend the sitting for 15 minutes.
The resumption bell to be rung for 5 minutes. Take your seats. Take your seat. Order, members. I want to give direction.
Minority Leader John Mbadi was ejected from the House for 5 days amid accusations of injuring Sigowet Soin Member of Parliament Bernard Kipsengeret on the face.
Speaker, I've been attacked in this House by the master of violence in this House, Mr. Speaker. Now I can't see, I can't vote.
He bites my finger and you can see there's blood all over the place. So what am I to do? Do I just sit there and watch as he bites my finger?
Or somebody who purports to be a lawyer, she ought to know how laws are made in this country.
I'm going to be here with you for the long haul. So filibuster all you want. You can filibuster all you want.
Bravado, this arrogance, these people have not learned. These people have not learned. They lost 2013, they lost 2017, they lost the BBI, they will lose 2022.
No, there are people, Chair, who want to take from members who are not around, Chair. We know. We know, Chair, people who are bribing people here with 100,000.
For Maisha Prime News, Maisha Television, I'm Rida Chebet Kering. Kakamega Senator Cleophas Malala now claims that he will become president before the Orange Democratic Movement ODM party leader Raila Amolo Odinga. Malala declared that he was a national leader and this will increase his chances of clinching the top seat. Malala noted that the Omondi name was a blessing from the handshake partner whom he regards as his political father and a friend.
Kakamega Senator Cleophas Malala now claims that he might be Kenya's president before Orange Democratic Movement party leader Raila Odinga. Malala claims that Raila alleged that Malala had low ancestry and gave him the name Omondi.
Mheshimiwa Raila alikuja hapa Buhungu ananiita mimi ni Omondi. Mimi Cleophas Malala nafanana na Omondi kweli? Lakini mimi nimemwambia kwa sababu yeye ni baba yangu na yeye ni rafiki yangu, unajua Raila ni rafiki yangu. Nimemwambia hiyo majina ananiwekea ni baraka ananipatia.
Responding to Raila, the controversial lawmaker claimed that the name he gave to him was a blessing that would one day make him Kenya's president before the former prime minister.
Mimi nimekubali Baba Raila, asante sana kwa kunipatia jina Omondi ya baraka. Hiyo ni baraka. Ile siku nitasimama urais, niko na uhakika jamii ya Wajaluo yote itapigia Omondi Malala kura. Hizo majina unanipatia Raila zitanifanya niwe rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya kabla wewe ukuwe rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya. Ama mimi naongea vibaya?
Malala further noted that every community in the country was free to nickname him. According to him, he's a national leader who is welcoming all names from all Kenyan communities.
Kwa sababu mimi kama kiongozi wa kitaifa nitakubali majina yote. Nimekubali jina ya Omondi ambaye Raila amenipatia. Wakikuyu watanipatia Karanja. Wamasai watanipatia ingine ya Olekina. Wakamba watanipatia ya Musyoka.
The first term senator's statements comes days after Raila cautioned him against engaging in tribal politics.
Azimio imekuja kumaliza. Wewe Omondi, mwambie huyo Omondi, kijana huyo ni kijana mchachari. Mwambie yeye babu ya baba yake amezikwa Kugenya. Yeye nataka Ugenya huko.
Maisha Prime, Maisha Television.
Well, let's now shift focus to our education segment for today.
If you're planning for a year, sow rice. If you're planning for a decade, plant trees. But if you're planning for a lifetime, educate people. There are many ways you can make an impact on the world, but there is no greater impact that you can make than spreading education and empowering people who will empower and teach people, who in turn will empower and teach even more. That is exactly what Namamba Girls Secondary School, which is situated in Matungu constituency of Kakamega County, is determined to achieve under the leadership of Mrs. Susie Masava, the school principal.
My name is Susie Makonjo Masava. I'm the principal of Namamba Girls. Namamba Girls is a school that we started in 2016. This was initiated by the principal of Namamba Boys, the late Mr. Were. The school is situated in Matungu sub-county, and it's 5 kilometers on your left here, on your right hand, on the Mumiasi Bungoma road.
With the push to empower the girl child, the community found a need to start a girls' school in the region, hence the existence of Namamba Girls Secondary School since the year of 2016.
So as we started the school, we started with 100 girls, and they were both boarders and the scholars.
As narrated by the school principal, the school performed excellently in the 2 national exams they have sat for in 2019 and 2020.
So we sat for our first exams in 2019, and we managed to get a mean of 4.5. As a start, that was a big achievement. And actually the 5 girls we took to the university had quality grades. 1 had a B+, 2 had B's, and 2 had B-. And we thank God for a good start. Namamba Girls is actually a school that was started by the community because they wanted education for the girl child. As a school, we sat for the second exam in 2020 with 76 candidates, and actually we had a mean of 4.6. We also thank God because that was a big number. We didn't expect that from the number. But I want to thank the teachers who worked tirelessly, the support staff who supported us, and the administration. We worked together and got those good results.
With the candidature of 49 girls in the year 2021, Namamba Girls targets a mean of 6.00 in the upcoming national exams. The principal has appreciated a number of stakeholders, among them Namamba Boys community and Matungu constituency, for the support offered to the institution.
So there are a few people that I must thank because of this school. Number 1, I want to thank the Namamba Boys community to have allowed us to start a girls' school next to them. Actually, they are the ones who gave birth to Namamba Girls. My special thanks also goes to the county government. The county government supported us greatly to start this school, and they've continued supporting us by even paying fee for some of the students. I want also to sincerely thank the community, especially the parents, to have given us the girls. Actually, we are here because of those girls. So parents, thank you very much to have given us those special daughters of yours whom we are bringing up in a rightful manner. So we mentor them both academically and morally, and we hope that when they join the society actually they'll be the best girls so far. So my sincere thanks also goes to the support staff, because without them anyway, how would the girls be eating? We thank them so much. I also want in a special way to thank the BOM led by Professor Omoto Orato of Masinde Muliro University. He has been of a great help to us actually, and he has made this school to be where it is. My sincere thanks also goes to the teachers. The teachers of Namamba Girls are hard-working teachers. They are young and we thank God for them. So far the school has 10 TSC teachers, and my special thanks is actually to the TSC that has given us and posted these teachers to Namamba Girls. I'll not forget to thank the deputy principal of Namamba Girls. The discipline that is there among the girls is because of her, Madam Coletta Mukwambo. Thank you very much for supporting me in my work. I also want to support the Matungu constituency for supporting us in one way or another. They constructed a class for us, and apart from that, there are a few students they pay fees for through the bursaries that they bring to school.
Mrs. Masava also highlights some of the achievements of the school since its introduction. For Maisha Prime Maisha Television, I'm Rida Chebet Kering.
Every day in our bulletin we have this one important segment, My Hustle, My Life, My Story. Let's have a look.
The struggle seems to be getting more strong as most of the traders are now set to fight with the low economy caused by the restrictions given to curb the spread of COVID-19. This has been clearly evident as most of the small-scale traders in the western region of Kenya motivate themselves through advices for a good tomorrow.
This disease knows no boundaries.
In a My Hustle walk in the western region, we met Wairim, a cloth seller in the streets of Chebkube in Bungoma town, Bungoma County.
Nancy Wairimu. Mimi nauza manguo Chebkube. Nilianza mwaka wa 2019.
She narrates on how the journey of small-scale traders is at times rough, but the struggle they go through means they are doing whatever they can to create a good future.
Biashara nilianzia kwa barabara. Sasa sijui mahali pengine. Najua tu barabara. Hii ndio nalisha watoto wangu, ninasomesha. Enyewe biashara juu na challenge. Nimeanguka mara kama 3 ama 4. Na nachaguanga wa viongozi kila wakati, lakini hakuna msaada napatanga. Nikianguka nijitetea mimi mwenyewe.
She pleads with the county and national government to at least introduce trader loans that can help boost their businesses whenever they are down.
Wangekuwa wako wanatupea takaloni kadogo tu kutoka kwa serikali, tunainua biashara zetu, ingekuwa afadhali. Kwa sababu mizigo zilienda juzi, tunafunguanga hizo bills na customer wakakuwa wachache, watu wana pesa. Imetuadhiri tu kabisa, tumekuwa mpaka stock. Tumemaliza. Tuko tu tunangoja serikali na wanataka tuwachague. Mimi kile ningeomba wangekuwa nasaidia wanabiashara, wangekuwa wanapea loans kidogo kidogo. Tunainua biashara zetu. Kwa sababu sasa venye mtu ameanguka hivi na mtu akuja kupromote hata na 10,000, unainua biashara yako na unaendelea. Ungeanguka, county government itusikie, tusaidie. National government.
She also urges other small-scale traders to keep on persevering as this situation will one day be off.
Ni kuvumilia tu, hakuna lingine. Tunavumilia tu hiyo kidogo yenye unapata. Ukipata ukikosa.
Anthony Osundwa, Maisha Prime, Maisha Television.
Well, and with that feature from Anthony Osundwa, We've come to the end of Maisha Prime News tonight. My name is Rida Chibet Kering, and after this, remember to tune in for Hivi Sasa.